Go ahead and do some more Balatro. I know the girls are getting ready for school, and I'll check on them in a little bit, but we'll go ahead and play. This gives me a buff every time I do it. Alright, which one do I want to play around with? I think I want to try this guy. I'm definitely playing 5 cards this round because I don't have much buffs. But this one I'll skip until I make the money. Let's see here. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 for a straight. Is that enough to win? No. I think I'd rather go for a full house. So, do I think I can get a 10 and a 9 of diamonds? Give me a royal flush. Is that a royal flush? That's not a royal flush. I need the ace. It'd be a straight flush. I can't believe I got that royal flush that one time. Was that on my phone? I think it was on my phone. I did get one royal flush. Yeah, because if I want to one-shot this, I think I need that full house or a high flush, which would be this. I think I have a better chance of getting the flush than getting the Jack R6, honestly. So I think I should do something like this. See, there's the full house. That's interesting. So that -1 hand undoes my deck buff, but I get 2 hand size. Now with 2 hand size, that makes it easier to get like flushes and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna do that. It's expensive. I have not had this thing proc on my phone and here, because again I play this on my phone. I have not had this thing proc in about 12 or 14 tries now, somewhere around there. Like I keep doing it because I'm like, it's due. I had good luck with it at first. I really did. I've played. Where am I at on my phone? Just to give an example. I don't know if this tells how many times I've played it, but there's been plenty of times just chilling in my room. I've played it a few times at work, but not much. Like if I really am where I'm at, sometimes I go out of town, eat my lunch and kind of play around with it a little bit. I've done that, but not too often. But I think I'm at it doesn't say. In the stats, all it says is my highest round was 25 and my highest ante was 10. I was wondering if it would say how many times I've actually tried to play. I see all the vouchers I've done, all the jokers. This deck stake wins. I have 4, so I've won with 4 decks. Or I think on this one I've only won 1, right? Or was it 2? But I mean, this thing did fairly well, which is why I would keep trying to play it. And then for the it has not procced for me in the last 12 to 14 times roughly, and I'm not exaggerating. Like, that's a legit number. I know it's been about that much. This thing is pretty expensive for where I'm at right now. I almost would rather try this. So this is where this may kind of dictate where I want to go with things, because if I have 2 extra cards in my hand, it makes it easier to pull off a straight or a flush with less discards, because with what is it, 8 cards, you get 8 or 9. What I notice is that sometimes I'll have it's 8. I'll have 4 of each, 4 spades and 4 hearts. Then I'm like, well, crap, it's a crapshoot. It's a 50-50 chance. So I'm just like, I don't know which way I want to go with it. Whereas if I have more cards in my hand, it's going to be more obvious. So that's what I like about this. And it doesn't hurt me too much because my deck buff gave me an extra hand. So I do like it. I think I'm going to go with it this run to see how it does. And it is pretty rough, pretty expensive. However, I'm going to get $25 through skipping this next blind. So let's go ahead and do this one as well. Interesting. So I can go the tarot card route and just keep bumping that up. This is a good one to get early on. But this is pretty good too, because I only have 3 discards. So that would be easy and quick to get to. And if I have a +2 hand size, I can burn through cards to get a better. So this round is pushing me towards 4 and 5 card hands, the bigger hands, not the pair, not the 3 of a kind. Most likely, probably I would fight for full houses and straights. So I mean, this one is good. Or maybe I can build up tarot cards, but I'd have to open up 15 tarot cards in the time that this one's already going to be beneficial with just getting rid of just doing discards and burning through them. And of course, if I go with this guy, maybe I'll get another joker that benefits me discarding. I've had that too. Where this one is strictly, I'd have to burn through tarot cards and burn through money. I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, I'm skipping this blind to get the money. And to see how big my hand is. So I have a potential flush. Or I could go for the full house because I already have 3 cards. I just need another pair. And if I go for the full house and just burn my discards down to 0, I believe that's going to be enough to one-shot the boss at that point because of the multi. I'm pretty sure. So I think to be safe, it's kind of silly, but I'll go for the flush as well. So maybe doing something like that. So I already have the flush. you got 11, 21, 39, 39. What are you talking about? 11, 21, 29, 36. So I have 36, but I need to burn through my 2 discards to get that multi. So 36 by 19 is going to one-shot the boss. I wish I had a calculator. Okay, listen. Do the math, Jim. 36 plus 35 is going to be 71 times 19 after I burn through my discards. It is the number I need. 71 times 19. That puts me at 1,349. Okay. So let's burn through the discards. We already have what we need. So let's just fish for something else. I'm not going to fish for a full house at this point. So what else do I want? You can go for the 4 of a kind. You can go for a straight flush, but I mean, I'm pretty far from it. So you almost want to sit there and say, don't bother with that. See if I can get a 4 of a kind. There's your full house, but the flush is better. No, the full house is better. So the full house is going to be 76 by 19. So that's going to put me at 1,444. So now you can do that and still maybe try for your 4 of a kind. Or a better full house maybe. So Queen Jack 10. There's a straight as well. But we're going to show how scoring that's going to be 1,444. 1,691. I didn't pay attention to what it was. The cards were different. So it was 3 aces and 2 8s. That's what I missed. So 3 aces was 33 plus the 16 from the 8s plus the multiplier from the full house plus the 40. That put me at 89. Okay, so I was at 89. 89 times the 4 plus the 15, which was 19. So 1,691. So that's where I messed up. You have to count the cards too, because they're individual chips. So we cash out our money. So I'm liking this if I'm going for like flushes. I don't mind getting the 2 pair as well. But I think what I want to do is really try and beef up these higher cards. So like anything from a straight up is what I really want to focus on at this point, because I'm going to try and play 5 card hands with this bigger, with the two extra cards in my hand. So I don't care about high card. I don't care about pair. I really don't care about the 2 pair and the 3 of a kind. So in order to not get this again, I would rather open up this guy. And see, what sucks is how expensive that is. But I need it in order to get the proper packs. So here's a flush. I already have a full house and a flush. So this will give me a full house. See, there it is right there. There's also the 4 of a kind. what I can do is I can start adding to my deck to where I start cheesing it to where I add certain cards to get 6 of that card, 8 of that card, and I can go for 4 of a kinds. But for right now, I think I'm just going to stick with the full house because I think that'll be the easiest to get. I don't care about these as much. This is nice too, but I think I'll stick with the full house. These ones give better bumps, but they're also harder to get. So I'll do that for now. I'm not going to really worry about that one. I tend to have good luck with the tarot cards. Okay. I can skip that reward and get a free 2 jokers. I can get a 3 hand size to combat the -1, so I'll have a total of 12 cards. Jesus. Since I don't have any real money makers right now, I don't mind if, again, look at skipping rewards to consider the benefit of it. So instead of getting $3 plus interest, which is currently at 3, I get $6 right now playing that blind. The Mega Buffoon pack is about that much. So it's a wash at that point. I think it's 6, right? Or is it 8? But this one's a bigger one. And if I had more money, like $25, then that would be like $9 I can get from that hand. So it'd be tough to skip this one. I would say I would probably play it, but I think I'm going to skip that one. These suck. So I can play that one to try and play flushes. I can convert a card to help get me more full houses and stuff, but I think I'm going to go. I don't really like any of these, so I think I'll do this one. Okay. Skipping that one to give us 2 jokers. That was pretty nice. That one's also nice as I'm early deck building, but I have been skipping rounds too. This one's also good early on because then you can just discard. I only have 3 discards though, so it's not like I can really truly build that up really strong. This one's nice, and what I can do is I can start building a spades and clubs deck. So I can start looking for the tarot cards that convert, stuff. But it has to be all spades and all clubs, so I'd be going for flushes, purely flushes with this one. I don't have a lot of enhanced cards yet, so this one's not as important. I'd like to see that one maybe later. And this one takes time to build up, but it's good to have, pretty early, and then you can build it but I'd be playing more of the blinds. I'd want to not skip blinds at that point and really focus on trying to get rid of as many hard cards, whatever card. And you know what's funny is I can choose two. What if this one says discard spades and spades or clubs? Then these guys counter each other, so they're not going to always synergize. So whenever this one says discard a club or a spade, I'm kind of screwed because I'm not going to want to do it while I'm trying to use this one. This is again a crossroad I have to fucking go down because I do want to do discard. So I think these two really synergize pretty well because I'm going to want to use discards. So I do want this one. I really would want this one later. I think I'm going to be adding cards to my deck, so I think I would want to go with that. So these two synergize right here. And this also helps because it's going to increase my hand size, which increases my ability to discard. So, I mean, that's nice and all, but I do want to build this guy up by using those 3 discards. So I want to fish for hearts and build this guy up. And so even though I lose 1 hand size, I'll still have 9 cards, so that's still pretty decent. And I don't really feel threatened because remember that last hand that I won, I had 1,691, so I have enough to defeat the boss. So I really don't need to skip the blind. I can just play it and buff up this guy. Alright, so we are getting rid of hearts. And once I'm at 0 discards remaining, I'll have my 15 molt. Alright, we got a 10, 9, 8, 7. In order to get 1,200, I want to try and get a flush or a full house. So let's see what we can do here. Always. Let's see, what sucks is I already almost have a full house here. I'm going to wait and see if I get it. Because I don't really want to do the straight. But again, my primary concern is to beef this guy up. So I'm having to kill my full house potential to get plus 12 chips. Plus 12 chips will help a straight. So I mean, I'm just going to discard the hearts. And of course I didn't get any more, but I got the straight. And with the plus 12 chips, it's going to bump that up. I just need to do 2 more discards. So no hearts. I don't believe I'll get an ace or a king. I already started off with 2, which was pretty strong. So maybe something like that. Like I said, I already have the straight. I think that's going to be enough to get it. There's some hearts. Perfect. Well, look at that. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. So that's plus 18 chips. So again, let's do the math. $10, $20, $30, $40, $49 plus 18 plus the 30. we're going to have 97. Okay. So we're going to have 97 chips in a 19 multi. 97 times 19, 1,843. And that's playing a weaker hand. $1,843. There's the full house. I would really be doing that if I was already kind of moving toward adding some cards. I think I would rather. It's expensive too. But I definitely want this. I think I kind of want to see what I would get out of these. We already have what we need to defeat the boss. Especially if we go for a full house and we do this too. But I do want to keep my money kind of high. I want the interest. I don't want to burn through too much money. That's the problem with skipping blinds. So I don't have anything. And I want to try to start adding some cards to my deck so I can start getting this guy up too. Because he's not doing anything. Times 1 multi is 1. I'm not getting it. So I'd like to start adding cards to my deck. So maybe I'll gain a card out of this. But it's expensive. I kind of would rather have this. The boss is going to give me $5 plus I would, if I don't do anything, I would get another 4 in interest. So I would get $9 out of defeating this boss. But I'm going to want this. So that's going to put me down to $8. I'm just going to do that and defeat the boss. Alright, so we can go for a full house, and we know it'll be enough. We're going to discard clubs, and of course I don't have any fucking club cards. Of course I don't. So I can fish for some club cards. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. Let's see if that's enough to defeat it, and we'll stick with that, just to be safe. So this one gives you 40 chips. So 40, 50, 60, 70, 79 chips, plus the 18, plus the 30 from the straight. That's 127. And it'd be 127 times 19. Yeah, we already have it with the straight, so we don't need to get too fancy with this. Because we'll do the 3 discards, fishing for other shit to do clubs. So we'll just keep these guys. That's a win right there. So let's not screw this up. So again, I'm not worried about trying to get a full house because I already have what I need to win. So let's just fish for other cards. There's some clubs. Queen, Jack, 10. That's even more. That's another 2 chips. So 129 by 19. So we're going to be at 2,451 with that. So we'll just get rid of all these guys. We got another 3 chips out of that. That would have been the full house. That threw me off for a second. It was the 10 of diamonds that I had, so this is going to give us another 9 chips. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. So, yeah, we got it. If we play this guy. Okay. So, let's not waste any more time. I'm going to have more than 2,500 with this hand. 2,600. So, keep beefing this guy up to get it stronger and stronger is going to be the way to go there. Using our discards to get the multi. And we need to start fishing for adding cards to our deck to get this guy up. Again, more tarot cards. This one's pretty good. It'll be easier to get straights. I haven't been beefing them up though. I'd rather the other card where you do flushes. This one's actually probably better for the price too. But what's nice about this is with a bigger hand and able to make this easier too helps. So both of these jokers are pretty good. But I really need, so I'm already working on chips. I already have a multi. This just makes it easier to make the hand. This one, is potentially 31 chips to as high as 155 chips. That's what's nice about this one. So I don't think I'm going to go with this. It's kind of expensive, and I haven't really been caring much about beefing up my straights. And all that means too is that I would be playing with 4 cards instead of 5 because I wouldn't need to do 5 cards. You know, you can play with, you can get the straight easier. No, it doesn't mean you get straights with 4 cards. It means dumb. No, you just can skip ranks. So that right there, 10, 8, 6, 5, 3, that's a straight. It just makes it easier to make straights. I still need 5 cards. That's where I still need this to help out. But I really think I'd like that. I'm going to go this route. Let's see what we get on this guy. Fucking Wheel of Fortune. So I can get a 2 mult. Or I can enhance 2 lucky cards, which those haven't really procced well for me. Even when I do that, that doesn't really tend to happen much. And this isn't adding, neither one of these is adding cards. So, I hate myself every time I do this one. Probably should just make a glass card, because this thing has just not been doing anything. But it would be nice if it would actually fucking work. Yeah, because these odds are even worse than this guy. That's why I really just have not liked doing this one. This is not very beneficial. It doesn't proc much. I hate myself every time I do it. So those are my chip cards. This is my multi-card, which is decent. And I just need to add playing cards. That's good. Are you ready to go out? Let me let the cat out. Yeah, yeah. Want to go outside? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's pretty cold outside, but I think the cat is fine. I like having her in. This is the outside cat, Peppermint, our black cat. That she doesn't like using the cat box properly, so she turned into an outside cat. And it's been working out well, but it's been kind of freezing this week because of that polar vortex that came down, so it's been pretty rough. So I've been letting her in. There's another outside cat that's really not ours, but we kind of let it hang out and we feed it. It's fine. That cat's not coming inside. There's no way. That's a male cat. So I think I want to skip this. The Mega Standard Pack, I think, is only $6. And, if I play the blind, I would get 3 plus another 4. I would get 7. But if I play it, the next shop, will that pack show up? I don't know. And I want to get cards to add to this guy. So I think I am going to skip it. The only problem too is now I can't beef up this guy. But I do want cards. I do want to add some cards to my deck. So again, here's of course skipping this blind. That's $25. It's hearts. Let me play it and see if I get that pack. I'm going to get rid of hearts. Oh, there's a full house already. I need 2,000. I already know I can get that. I already have it right here. The win is in the bag right here. Okay. The problem is I want to get rid of hearts to beef up this guy. So what do? Well, you still have a pair, and you still have a potential straight there too. So let's go ahead and take a risk. Let's get rid of the hearts and beef that guy up and see what we get. Okay, there's 3 of a kind. No other hearts. So we can get a potential queen here. And then we would need the 10 for that straight. Okay, we have a full house again, and it's with no hearts. So, but we only have 1 discard left, so we're just going to get rid of that guy, and we have the win. So it doesn't matter. Because our full house is beefed up. Remember, we beefed it up. So you're going to be at 90, 100, 110. I can't hear you. She'll be fine. It's not that cold. I mean, it's not freezing like last night. Well, they're probably hungry. She probably wants food. All right. So before I was so rudely interrupted, let's do the math again. because this is at the higher antes. I start getting worse at this because I start thinking I'm good and I'm not, and then I lose because I don't have enough chips to win. So let's just do the math again. 90, 100, 110, 134, 174, 176. But we didn't get odd Todd. So we're at 176 by 23. 176 by 23. It's going to be 4,048. And that's enough to beat the boss. All right, so we're at 30. And see, we didn't get the card pack to start working on this guy.
Peppermint is like running around. You gotta go.
I let her outside. So why am I having to fix what you guys did? Are you hungry? You just need to go outside and potty? Is that all you needed? Huh? Peppermint's back on the... You're fine there. If you want to chill there. I guess you just had to go out and potty, huh? Yeah, you can chill. You're fine. Yeah, I guess the cat just had to go out and use the restroom and come back in. Maybe she wasn't hungry. I can let her back outside again later. I can do this to get that chance again to just not get it. But it's for $3. But I mean, maybe I need to just replace this guy because I'm not getting cards. Like, this has not been working out because it's been doing nothing, and that's why I wanted to do that blind and skip that blind to get those cards. I could have got 2 cards, and this could have went up to 1.5 at that point. And it would at least be something. So this is not working out. This is working out great. This didn't work out in the last hand, but there's, the potential is there. This is starting to really scale up good, and this has been helping that. By giving me more options, more cards to work with. Let's see, what if I get a money card out of this one, and then I can double it with that. I didn't get it. So I can create 2 bonus cards or 1 steel card. And with Odd Todd, it would be beneficial to do like aces or this 5. But I'm going to do that. And see, I can do it again with him. Or I can take another chance, blow some money to find another gold card to do that. I keep saying gold, it's just money. Creates a random joker. These suck. And see, this doesn't work because I don't want stone cards because I'm doing straights or full houses or whatever. I'm not going to want to use the stone card for that. Stone card's great for your high cards, your pair, maybe even three of a kind. Two pair would be fine to use with it. That's what those stone cards are good for. So these all suck. Again, I'm not really. Maybe I get rid of this guy and just try for another Joker at this point, because I'm already almost at the halfway point of this game where I need this guy to start shining. I need the multi. But I've been having some bad luck with some of this stuff. Like, none of these are worth a shit. I'd almost rather would skip this and then re-roll the bonus one. But I mean, this can help me get some more diamonds. I'll do that. And then I can do the same thing. And create more diamond cards. So again, is it worth it to, instead of getting 4 plus the 3 from here, so I'll be losing out on $7 and gaining 25, but I'd be losing out on doing the discards to beef this guy up. The first hand is drawn face down. All I would do is just burn through the discards just to try and get some hearts. Or maybe I'll get diamond, maybe I'll get lucky and it'll be diamonds the next round. But I do kind of want the money whenever I get this. This is nice to have that money. So instead of getting $7 and potentially upgrading this guy, I can get 25. All right. Yes. So I'm trying to discard hearts. And I got a heart out of it. Holy crap. The reason I did that was because I just want to see the cards, and I have one more discard left. So I already have the full house. That's already going to win. I also have a flush. I think either one of these will win. So let's do the math. And I can create a flush with diamonds. So like, for instance, I can do these cards and change them into diamonds and have a flush that way. So let's make sure we got this. So I want to get rid of these cards. So again, you turn these into diamonds, okay? So let's pretend that these are diamonds and do the math, okay? We're going to gain another 9 chips, so I'm not going to assume, because every time I assume I end up being short and I screw it up. So I'm pretty sure I got it. So you got This is going to be a flush. So you got 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 7 plus 3 is 34 plus 50 plus it's going to be 57 plus plus 93. No, I'm sorry. Odd Todd's going to save my ass here because I'm going to get 31 times 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to get 124. So it's going to be 265 times the 6 plus the 15. That's going to be 21. So 265 times, what did I say, 15 and 6 times 21. It's going to give me 5,565. So that's the route we're going to go. Okay. So again, change these to diamonds. There's our flush. We're just going to get rid of these. And we got an even better flush. But keep in mind, this guy is not going to score that, so we're going to lose those 31 chips. So you want to go this route. Up here. Do that. So we're going to gain another 2 chips. So it's going to be probably a little bit over 5,600. So I'm not going to redo all the math just for a couple extra chips. So yeah, just over 5,600. We already knew we had to win. So we gained all that money. This one doesn't work for us because we're playing larger hands. I don't like this one so much. Rerolls cost $2 less. I think that's a good way to go for the later rounds. Alright. God, it's so expensive. But otherwise, we just need to get rid of this guy. Otherwise, it's pointless. I'm already halfway through the game. I really need a multiplier card. I got good chip cards. I've really been beefing that guy up. This is a decent multiplier that's easy to get because I only need 3 discards to do it. It's going to be expensive to keep leveling this guy up. I'd almost would rather re-roll, see if I get something better. Those suck. Like maybe later on, but by the time I re-roll and pay for all the re-rolls, even though they're cheaper, I'm still not going to beat this guy. It's going to take me 8 times. I have to re-roll 8 times to get to get better than that. And I know I'm discarding because I'm beefing up this guy, so I'm going to get this one every time. So even with doing the $3 re-rolls, it's going to cost me at least $24 to $48 minimum. $24 to $48, and if I re-roll early enough to beef that guy up, it's still going to cost me a lot of money just to try and get him to where this guy is. Now later on, it's going to scale and get better, but why would I want to spend upwards of $48 just to get... if I do 2 re-rolls per round, so you're talking $7 times 2. Okay. Then you're talking about 4 rounds, 3 to 4 rounds, just for him to get to where this guy's level is. So I'd be losing those multipliers over the course of about 4 rounds. And here's the problem: is now I need 10,000. That's pretty decent. That's not. I'll be definitely playing that, but I might play that. I might do this to get those booster packs free. And if I can do that, then it'll be easier to re-roll and get this guy going in about 4 rounds. But I'm nerfing myself for this boss blind. I don't have what I need to finish him off unless I go for full houses. And then what are the odds that I'm going to get a full house with an ace, 9, 7, 5, or 3? Just keep in mind, the last hand that I just did that was good netted me 5,500 chips. So I'm just not there. I'm not there yet, and I'm going to lose that ability. You know, especially if I skip this and don't start beefing up that hand. Skipping that also skips the shop, which skips those re-rolls, which will not help benefit that guy. So I'm looking at the next 4 shops re-rolling twice, $7 a re-roll essentially, to get him to be worth that guy. So it makes it very difficult to do that. And on top of that, I don't have a money card. I don't have a way to beef up my money to be doing all this shit. So essentially, again, like I'm saying, $7 times 4 times, that's $28 minimum that I'm having to spend, plus that, just to get him to be even with this guy roughly. And it's more than that. It's going to be probably $48 by the time I'm done. I just don't see myself doing that. Now, if I do it now and I have the ability to defeat this boss and the next one, then this is a good one to build up for the later game. But I need a card. I need something that's going to give me gold, to give me dollars, to give me the money I need. I don't have that, so I don't trust that I will have the money to continually beef this guy up, while on top of it trying to buy cards to beef this guy up, you know. But man, this is so expensive. I'm really considering getting rid of this guy and re-rolling again to see if I can get a multiplier card. Because I just have not been doing this. And keeping my pack low also gives me a better chance at getting what I'm getting. You know, with 2 hand size, I have more to choose from to discard. So I kind of don't want to build my deck too much, because it's going to decrease my odds of doing whatever I'm doing. If anything, I want to enhance cards. So I think I don't want to build my deck. I think I want to give up on this guy, not build my deck, and just enhance cards. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to see what I get here. Okay. So this is what I'm talking about. Enhance cards. Let's enhance cards. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to re-roll again. Jesus Christ. I really would like another Joker. These re-rolls are killing me, man. Expensive but huge. Expensive but huge. That's what I wanted. Okay. So again, if I skip this, then I'm not beefing him up. I'll be missing out on $6, but I'll get free booster packs in the next round. But I don't know what packs I'm going to get. I'm definitely not skipping that blind, so I can work on that there. But I think with this, who knows what those booster packs are going to be. At this point, all I want to do is enhancement cards. I don't really want to build a bigger deck. It's hard to pass up free shit, too. So let's skip it, and let's play this one. Okay, so by playing flushes, I should have what I need to defeat the boss. But we want to get rid of hearts, so of course that one. What flush do we want to go for? We got spades, but I got a lot of high cards here I like too, and I definitely don't want to get rid of that if I can go for that flush. So, and then, but you got a fucking full house forming there too. But I think I can pull off a flush. But even without the multiplier, the full house should do it. No, 7,500. I don't think I'll be able to pull it off. Because these are not odd. The odd Todd won't play a role in that full house. So if I go for the jacks and tens, I would be missing out on this and missing out on this. So I think I still want to just attempt the flush. So we have queen, 5-3. Those will play to the odd Todd. So let's do that. All right, so we got queen, 8-5-3. I would have had the full house, but I don't think that full house would have been good enough. Holy shit. I don't have the flush. I have 6 spades left, but 11 diamonds. That's right, I have a bunch of diamonds. So maybe to be safe, do I go for the diamonds? Just do something like that. It's probably a good idea. Just dump that guy. Because I could get 2 diamonds or I could get one spade. So I just need 2 diamonds or 1 spade. Let's see what I get. There we go. So I didn't get the spade flush. So remember, the evens I'll lose. So you don't want to do this because I would lose 28 chips. So I want to do that. So let's add it up, even though I'm pretty confident I'm going to win. So 50 plus 11 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8 plus 3. Now plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this guy first. 72 plus 4 times that. So that's 124. Is there any other chips I'm getting? No. Okay. So I'm going to be at 286 chips times the 6, the 15, and then it's going to be a times 2. So I'm going to be at 2142. So 12,000. 12,012. Bada bing. Is that enough to defeat the boss? Yes. Alright. No fucking way. And of course, so this is worth it. That guy, really? I could choose a playing card to add to my deck. Let's just see what I get. Let's go ahead and take that guy. And keep in mind, I don't want to get too crazy with it. I want to actually get rid of stuff. Let's see what we get out of this guy. Here's your flush. Because we took that voucher, that gave us our most played hand. And see, the flush is now officially our most played. So you're going to see it pop up here. So there's the flush. We can do full house as well. But again, we want this. There's a straight flush we can boost up as well. That gives more of a multi in chips. Now, I haven't gotten a straight flush yet, but you can see where that is pretty nice too. But I'm going to go with this guy. Let's re-roll it. Terrible. Just terrible. Fucking terrible. Base chips and multi are halved. That's a problem. I didn't look at that. That's just the base. So I just beefed up my flush. So it's going to be 32.5 by 4 is what it's going to start off with. So I already have a full house. That'll be 45 by 4. But again, you lose out there. And you only get the aces for the odd Todd. I've got an ace and a 7 on that flush. I'm pretty confident, of course. Of course, the discard is diamonds. So this, I can really beef up this guy really strong this round. But I'm going to end up screwing myself if I don't play this right. So I might just go, I have a potential full house here with the queens and the 4s. So I can take the chance with that. Now let's think about the full house. This full house will not have odd Todd. So that one's also going to be a problem. Because if I go with that, pretty well, if I also get rid of that 4, what are the odds I'll get a queen? So I think I'm going to go for it. Let's just do that. Let's not bother with the 4s. Let's see what we get. Okay. So you still have your queens. I have an extra 6 in the deck, but again, it won't help with the odd-tod. We're really screwing ourselves on the flush here. Maybe we should keep that and try for a spade flush. Because we're trying to beef up this guy really strong this round. And again, I don't have to one-shot the boss. I don't have to, but I don't. I want to be careful I want to still have a strong hand. Maybe I don't care about that guy. Because again, he won't be a part of the odd-tod. Maybe I get another ace. But these guys aren't going to be a part of the odd-tod either, but I'm trying for maybe a spade flush. All right, so we got, I think the aces and queens would be pretty good. Definitely getting rid of that guy. But what do we really want to go for? So I still don't have the spade flush, and I have 7 spades left. So again, I could do something like this, but it's only 3 cards. So do you go for the full house, or do you go for the spade flush? The full house, if the flush is going to be with the multiplier, it's going to be better. I only have 1 ace left and 2 queens. So the full house is very unlikely, where I have 7 spades. So the spade flush is more likely. So that's where you think it's crazy, but this might be the better way to go. And really try for that spade flush. And I got it. See that? So we do that. I don't know if it'll be enough, but we really beefed this guy up real good. And I only have 1 card for the odd-tod, so not great, but let's see what it scores. I don't think it's going to be enough. No. Okay. Damn, we almost had another flush. I don't know if 2 pairs is going to be enough. Maybe doing these because you get the mults. So it's going to be a 10 by 1. God, king, queen, jack, 3. $10 plus 40 plus 10 plus 10. plus 10 plus 99. It's 179 times 20. That's going to be a 4 mult, 19, and you're getting the 1 there. That's going to be times 20. Yep, 3580. That'll be enough. Let's play it. So I had to play 2 hands, but I really beefed up that guy. I took some chances on that. Beefed that guy up pretty good. So I can get rid of this guy to do a 4-hand straight, do a 4-hand flush. Again, the problem is with less cards, it's less discards for this guy. But you saw what happened just now. Even with all the cards I had 2 different 4-hand flushes I couldn't use. So I really think that's the way to go, is switch out this guy with this guy. Because I like the chips from these guys. This is still a decent mult, and this is still a decent multiplying mult. So I'm going to go with that. It's going to be harder to beef this guy up now. And I can, this is $8 worth of 2 levels of flush. I really kind of want to do that too because of my rerolls. This is really not good, but I want to beef up my flushes, so you're going to start getting some diminishing returns on that too. Every card, every $4, it's only going to, but it's still, you can see where it's now officially better than the full house. I didn't re-roll. This one's nice if I want to do club flushes. I keep seeing this fucking guy. See, now I don't have to discard to get that. I can just have this guy. And it wasn't that expensive either. So now I'm not forced to discard to get my 15 mult. I just have it. But I'm going to discard diamonds. So, but let's say if there's no more left and I just want to play the hand, I don't have to discard. I don't have to. So I'd rather just have that. And if I get a negative joker, that'll give me a plus 18 mult. So, and that wasn't all that expensive. All right, so the next one can give me 2 jokers. I don't think I'm going to bother with that. I kind of like where I'm at with things right now. So I think I'm just going to play and work on that guy because I need the money. I'm going to get only $4 out of this. So, all right, so we're getting rid of diamonds again, which is great because there's a lot of diamonds in the pack. Of course. And we already have a flush. See it? Let's make sure it's enough to win. So you're only going to get 2 from the odd Todd. So 95 plus this one's a buffed card. That's 41 plus 10 plus 9 plus 6 plus 2 plus, and we're going to be beefing this guy up. So let's just assume a couple more discards. Let's just assume another like 12 chips. So let's do 111 plus 62. Okay, so we're going to be at 336 times 12, 15, that's 27. 27 times 2 is 54. 3 times 54, that's 18,000. So we already have the win in the bag. So we're just discarding to get more diamonds, and maybe we'll get another better heart. There's another diamond. There's another diamond. Win is in the bag, and just like I predicted, I got up to 111 chips on that one. So that was good. Boosting up that guy, we got $8. We're not really playing straights. You lose all your discards, which I don't want because I'm trying to beef that guy up. Full house. That's probably worth it just to have an option, but I really want to go with flushes. And again, I had a 5-card flush, but this one gives me a 4-card flush. So I really want to focus on flushes more than the full house. But that's pretty cheap. If I had more money, I probably would still buy that. Again, this is expensive because it's 1 out of 5 cards. I think at this point, I'm just going to skip. Now I need 16,000. That last hand gave me 18,000 because of that ace helped out. Will we have enough to defeat the boss? No. Jesus Christ. So do we want to maybe try and go for the hearts again? I don't know. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. We got a straight. But it won't be enough. I'm pretty sure it won't be enough because we'll lose out on that. And we're only getting one thing from Odd Todd. Now again, keep in mind, we only need 4 cards, but you're going to want a 5th one to add to the chips. So I already have that, so that's good. And we're going to get multipliers and bonus chips from that. I just don't think it's going to be enough. We almost have another flush, so I'd rather play that. And let's just get rid of these guys. Because again, I mean, this is enough for the straight, and we're possibly getting a potential flush out of it. Okay. Wow. I was really hoping I could maybe pull off that flush. And I screwed up my straight too by doing that. Yeah, why did I get rid of that 10? I don't understand what the hell I'm doing. I'm screwing this up. Fucking stupid. That's gonna help. But at this point, the best hand I got is a fucking pair. It's just terrible. So maybe we just play a high card and try for that flush again. Do something like this. Come on, man. Golly. How many club cards do we have left? We have 7. And again, I mean, do I have any 10s left? I have 1. So yeah, the likelihood of me getting that straight again is next to nothing. So I'll probably play the high card again. Let's see if we get a fucking club. Jesus Christ. Like, what is the dumb luck on this? That, look at how many clubs I have left. And this is, I'm losing money by doing this. There we go. That's a royal fucking flush right there. I guess that was worth it, huh? Well, now it becomes a straight flush. Look at that. It's the same thing. That's so stupid. Of course I'm going to play the royal flush. But that cost me money. That cost me a couple dollars easy doing that shit. So I must have gotten the royal flush on the PC before, because I didn't see an achievement unlock. Yeah, because I don't think I get achievements on my mobile anyway. So that cost me a couple of bucks, about $2, $3. But kind of worth it. Of course, there's an egg. That's a no-brainer. We're going to get more flush stuff. For $8, and you're going to see where it's starting to get to be not worth it. So it's 2 and 15 chips each time. So it's starting. There's going to be starting to become a diminishing return at this point for that. So see how this one's 4 and 40. Like I would almost rather do the straight flush, and I did get that last round. So it's only 2 and 15. I'm gonna do. I probably should have done that one, but I think I'm gonna start going for those straight flushes, honestly. Because again, see, level 6, 2 and 15. It's only going up a little bit. See, 2 and 15 doesn't seem like that big of a deal. 15 and 2, right? 2 malt and 15 chips. So you're going up to 125 and 16. Where the straight, and it's getting only almost as good as a straight flush, but with this joker, it makes it more possible to get that. And if I had the other joker where the straights could skip a rank, that's a very powerful combo to have. I would rather have that than Odd Todd, because I can make a bunch of straight flushes and just go to town. So that's a tough one. Like this is better. This thing seems so weird. So again, I lose the chips, but like I was just saying, I think I would rather have that. So now I can do 4-hand straight flushes and just go to town on straight flushes. Hey, look, here's a flush. I almost have a straight flush. Get rid of spades. Okay. Let's get rid of those. There's the straight flush, so I think I have the win at this point. Well, no, I got rid of odd Todd, so I'm going to lose 62 chips from that. Okay, that still gives me a straight flush. Okay. That's not that far off. Now, straight flush still counts to this, right? Or does it have to be a flush? Like, am I screwing myself if I do the straight flush? I don't know for sure. Because a straight flush does contain a flush. So, wouldn't that count? Let me ask the Google. Does the tribe Joker also buff a straight flush Balatro? I think it says it right there. Oh, okay, so even a flush house, like a full house with a flush, counts as well. So a straight flush counts as well. Okay, so I'm good. All right, so we're 180 plus 8 plus 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2. And it's going to be 141 because I'm going to get rid of that guy. 141. Oops. So it's going to be at 343. And I might get another one, but let's just go with that. 343 times 16, 31, 31, 62. We're short. 21,266. We're gonna be short. Really? Son of a bitch. All right, so I wonder. By 16. I wonder if we just go for a better flush and like get rid of these guys. That's kind of what I'm thinking. There we go. That's going to give me extra multi by holding it in the hand. That's perfect. That's debuffed, so I don't want to use that. I would want to do something like this. So I understand by losing that straight flush, I lost some chips, but just kind of hear me out on this. I really think it's not enough of a problem because the straight flush was, so I did lose 55 chips by doing that, but I'm trying to beef that up some more. So of course that's a spade, but I'm going to get some extra multi out of it. So I think I'm good with just a regular flush. even if that almost was another straight flush. I think we're going to be short, but I can play one more hand. This guy right here helps out a lot. No, we got it. It was because since I got that 6, that was enough. So good. All right, so we're doing good there. I don't know if I really need that. I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, I don't really think I care about that much. I'd have to get rid of a lot of my lower ranked cards for that to be beneficial. Because this is still way better. And see, I said how important that card was, and then I still didn't go with the straight flush because it just wasn't enough for one shot. See, playing only one hand type, I should still be able to handle that off, but it'll probably take two flushes to do it. Now I'm enough interest that it really is not worth it to, because that's 8. I mean, yeah, I could possibly get a flush and straight flush playing a card out of that. Damn it. I haven't played that many hands because I've been skipping stuff, so this one's not really worth it. Because I can still get about 9 out of it. So these rewards, yeah. So, not worth it. Let's see what we get on this one. I'm thinking either make a wild card to get more, do this one or this one. This is my full deck, so my lowest flushes are the clubs. So I would want to turn one of these ones into a wild card to help maybe with some diamonds to create a flush. I think that would be a good idea. I can do a glass card as well. So like do this 10 or one of these 3s into a glass card. But I think I'd rather to just increase my chances of getting a flush. I think I'd rather do that. And the 6 is good for like a straight flush because it's kind of in the middle. Again, I'm really at the point where I'd rather enhance my cards. That's why I'm looking for some tarot cards to enhance my cards. I don't want to re-roll and then have another crappy fucking thing. So this is, I think that Mega Celestial Pack, isn't that a 6 or is that an $8 one? I don't know. But let's just keep beefing up this guy. We already have the flush. So we can work on possibly getting a straight flush. Of course, I do want to keep that guy for the multi, so I'm thinking doing that. Okay, there's the straight flush. I believe that's enough to get over. Didn't that get over 20? Yeah, it was 21,000. Especially with this guy. So let's just see if we just get a better card. Yep, see, there's a jack. And we didn't even need to use that guy. So it's a little bit better scoring. And that should be over 20,000. 30,000. That was with no enhanced cards, just the steel card in there was what helped it. So it's just something to keep in mind. I think I'll go with that. See, that would be good right now, but I don't want to. Because again, these two are working together. Now they do take up two of my Joker slots, which kind of sucks. But so far, this is working. If anything, I would consider getting rid of this guy for a better multi-card. I'm doing okay with money, so this is not as big of a deal. Let's see what this does. So we can get 2 cards with 30 chips or 2 cards with plus multi. I think I'm doing good with chip cards. I think I'd rather get some multipliers. So something like that. I'm not going to re-roll. I've been having bad luck with those re-rolls. So this is $9 plus upgrading this guy, which this is starting to have diminishing returns at this point. But again, discarding diamonds, I get a bunch of diamonds in my hand. I can definitely have a good chance of continuing to beef this up pretty good. So $16 or $9 while beefing that guy up. All right. So right there, I have a potential flush through this guy here. Keep in mind, I don't have what I need. That last hand that I won was only 29,000, and that was including that steel card. So this one will help if I go that route. But I think what I want to do, well, let's do, I can do something like that. Didn't get it. Didn't get it. Well, we got the steel card though. But you don't have the flush. We have 7 club cards left. So do you risk going after one more club card versus getting some more diamonds? Because what I can do is say screw those guys, go after the diamonds. I have a better chance of getting getting 1 diamond than I do getting 1 club card. See what I'm saying? But I'm missing out on doing that. So do I think I can get 1 club card, or do I think I can get 1 diamond? I'm going to take the chance, is what I'm going to do. And I got it. And I got a good one too. See these? I don't even need to use that guy, but I would do it for the scoring. And plus getting the extra chips there, extra mult there, we might have over 29,000 in this flush. Plus I beefed up this flush too, so I believe we're going to have, without doing the numbers, I think we're going to be definitely over 30,000 with this. I think we're going to be around 36 to 40,000. So let's see what we get. 37,000. So that worked out pretty good. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. So that was a good hand. Plus I had the steel card, but it was 37,000, which is just not enough to one-shot the boss. So we need a better. We probably need the straight flush to make it happen if we want to one-shot the boss. But it may be worth it to re-roll for tarot cards. I really don't think I want to try. This is kind of expensive to just pick one card, and I'm not that interested in adding cards to my deck. I want to keep my deck fairly small to give me the better odds of getting the cards I'm going for. If anything I want to do, I want to eliminate a whole rank. So like I want to get rid of these 2s and 3s to increase the odds of getting those other cards. So I think I'm going to re-roll to try and get a tarot card, and there's one. And that's to give me more spades. I don't really think I care about that, huh? Well, what's the, this is hearts, okay. So let's say I do that. I would want to convert probably clubs to spades, things like that, to reduce the clubs. So I don't go for club flushes. That might be something to consider. If anything, I'd want to merely kind of go more diamonds, go heavy diamonds. What's the boss blind? Well, flush. So obviously I'm going to be playing the flush. All right. Let's re-roll one more and see if we get another tarot card. We didn't. Damn. That would be one you'd want early on, and you beef up your cards. I got that fucker again. Yeah, these re-rolls have not been all that great. Alright, so we want more spades. So I said I wanted to do... I'm probably not going to focus on this so much as I just want to win. So I have that, or I have this, or I have this. Now, of course, the diamonds, I have more of in my pack, so I'm one card away from a flush. But it's not going to be the flush that'll win the hand. So what I'm thinking, I do kind of want to use this. But do I have any spade cards? I just have that guy. I don't really have any enhanced spade cards. So maybe I wait to do that as an insurance for later in the hand. Maybe something like that. I mean, we could get rid of the spades. But see, those guys could potentially do the straight flush. Because if I keep this guy, I have a 6 of spades and a 4 and a 3. All I need is either a 2 of spades or an 8 of spades or 7, or that's the thing, is I could potentially have the straight flush already with that. That's why I'm kind of thinking about this. Problem is that that's also a potential straight flush, and I already have a bunch of diamonds. See, the straight flush is there easily, going that route. So I think this will be there in case I just happen to get more spades. I think I'm going to go this route. Let's see, there's that. There's your flush. We're going for a straight flush. So, and I did get 2 more spades, so I can convert literally this guy. I think he keeps his multiplier. I can convert those guys to spades, and I have a spade flush. But I think for the sake of beefing up this guy some more, I'm going to do the hearts and just kind of keep those. I really would rather have a straight flush. So maybe like get rid of that guy to increase my chance of getting one of the lower diamonds. Because again, look at this. I already have a flush. So I'm just digging for a straight flush at this point while beefing up that guy. Didn't get it. And I do have a jack and 10. So we could do something like that. See how I kept getting spades? I have a flush. I do have a flush. There's your straight flush right there. I think that'll be enough to win. Because of all the extra multipliers and stuff too. No, it wasn't. Holy shit. I almost screwed myself. Did you see that? Because I did the straight flush, that would be the only thing I could have played in order to score. I didn't pay attention to the boss blind. Play only one hand. I got lucky here with this straight flush. I should have done just a flush and just not get a better score to give myself a chance at another flush. I almost fucked that up. I think I want to go with that because I want some more tarot cards to enhance my deck. Yeah, this was weird. This one seems situational. So I need 70,000. That's going to be tough. That's a tough boss blind. Like, I really kind of want to make sure I one-shot them because with them being face down, I'm not going to know which ones are my straights or my flushes or whatever. That one's going to be kind of tough. I want more tarot cards. These are cheap enough, and it's going to be the flush. And then I think I'm done. I think I'm done leveling up my flush. At this point, it's starting to kind of get diminishing returns again. I'm beefing it up. The straight flush is going to be the way to go. Kind of want to re-roll, but I've had bad luck with it. Damn it, club cards. There's a straight flush. But that's not going to win. think I need to worry about keeping that 3. 5, 7, 8. Oh, that's a heart. It would be that right there. So I don't need to keep that 4 at this point. I kind of want to keep that as an option for the multiplier. So let's do that. I don't really need this, but if I get a king and a queen, it's a better flush. But I think that's going to be worth it because I want to add to the multiplier. See, like this, 170 by 22. $220 by 20. Let's see what this scores. It wasn't enough. All right, so I lost $1. That flush was almost as good as that straight flush. So we're going to probably need a minimum of 2 hands. And again, with it drawing face down, it's going to kind of screw us up. Jeez. Let's see what this guy is. I've not been getting the money cards, man. Glass card. I really don't care about that one. Steel card. I've had better luck with the steel card than this. So it's either turn the queen into a glass card or a steel card. Because I have other 6s. Well, if I get a straight and I have 2 6s, I only need one of the 6s. So this would probably be the better one to do, like I did last time. But one of the 6s is already a steel. What are the chances maybe I get one to use and have it be a glass card? I was re-rolling for a tarot card, so. Jesus. Very nice. No, that worked out much better. I'd rather convert more diamonds than those spades, so this will help. And I can do another glass card. Okay. Jesus. So we can create a flush right now just by turning cards into diamonds. So where are your diamonds? You have 2 kings that are diamonds, so I can do 2 queens into diamonds as well. And probably that ace, I think, would be a good idea to give me a better chance of maybe another royal flush, straight flush, stuff like that. That'll be a good way to go. I think that's a good way to go. So I think I'm going to turn, yeah, none of those are spades, so I didn't get any spades to discard for this guy, so let's do that. We already have a flush. I think I'll turn one of these queens into a glass card. That's going to enhance that. And then let's get rid of... Do I just fish for something else? I mean, 5 chips plus 4 malt is going to help too. Isn't that 20 chips and these are only 10s? So I think this is better than these guys. So I think you honestly get rid of that. Maybe potentially go for a straight flush. That's counted as a royal flush. Here's the thing. That gives you also 2 malt. You're better off with the straight flush because your straight flush. Let's just do some more discards, but I don't know what else I'd want to discard. I guess that. I'm guessing that now that I have this, because that's 6 chips times 2 malt. Isn't that going to be better? I think it is. Jesus. Let's see how much that scores. We have enough to defeat the boss if we do that again. Because again, having the enhanced cards. So I think the problem is playing on PC is if I don't discover these, they'll just keep showing up, and I need to find some. I need to kind of start playing the game more on the PC, using the cards, and then it opens up and unlocks other stuff. I have more stuff unlocked on my phone because I've played the game probably 3 times as much on my phone than I have on the PC. I do want to see the tarot card. There we go. There's a moneymaker. There's that piece of shit. Screw this. I'm doing the moneymaker guy. Let's go ahead and we can add to the flush. Again, 2 malt, 15 chips. We really are in diminishing returns area. Let's see if we get another tarot card. Perfect. That's not worth it. It's going to take 5 booster packs just to get to that guy to get as much as this one. So I don't know if I want to go that route, because if I lose that malt, I'm getting ready to go after the boss blind now. I don't know if I want to. I'm not going to have the money to start burning through booster packs just to get this guy. I need that. I need to go through 5 booster packs just to get him to be worth this one. So I'm looking at three shops. It's not worth it. These suck. Clubs and hearts. Now I do have a couple of enhanced club cards. I have 2 enhanced hearts, but I have like 4. This guy's a wild card, so that doesn't matter. So these are better. Like, I'd want to convert spades to clubs or hearts at this point, is what I would want to do. So I'm going to buy them just for that option to do that. And see what I can do is whatever spades I get, I can convert them to hearts and then discard them and boost this guy up. We'll leave that alone because I'm already full on that. Alright, so this is going to be difficult. Because if I don't have enough to one-shot it, then the next round's going to be tough. So we don't have the flush yet. This is not worth it right now because I only have one heart. But I do have, again, I do have some spades that I can convert to hearts and then discard them. Thinking about changing that guy, but that counteracts me doing the clubs. Because I do have a couple of clubs cards that are enhanced that I wouldn't mind having. So that I would lose that. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I may want to do that. And then we're just going to discard them. There's Queen 10, 9. There's your straight flush. But we're fishing for more enhanced cards at this point. So since we already have it, I think you do this, this, and this. Here's the royal flush again. I need the enhanced cards. And there it is, there it is. This might do it. I'd like to have one more card to add to the chip count, but I don't have it. It's a shame I didn't get that other ace. If there was another ace, this one would have definitely done it. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it. Yeah. But that's obviously an ace or a king. What we could do if we convert those to clubs. But see, I wish I had one other club, then I can play a flush. But here, I don't know if I have another club in here somewhere. I don't know. That was going to be my play, was if I had a club left over, then for whatever was not drawn here, I could have added it, and then I'd have a flush. And then I can finish this off. So this is where things get tricky. Wait a minute. I don't know, but I might have drawn that other ace. We can go based off of, we think that's the ace of diamonds, that's the buffed one. I don't really want to turn it into a club. I mean, what are the odds that I drew a club? They're pretty low. But I mean, at this point, I'm pretty confident I don't have a flush. Like, what are the odds that these are all diamonds? It's very low. This sucks. I knew this was going to be a problem. So if I do this, I could do 2 pair, but then I lose my mult. Okay, I did not draw the ace of diamonds. That tells me that right there, right? No, because it moved. What are the chances that these are all diamonds? It's not. There's probably clubs in here. That's what sucks about this. There's gonna be, if there's one club in here, I don't get the flush. See? I knew I drew that ace. All right, so where are the clubs? They're down here, right? So this is another spade. This is likely, these are likely hearts. So is it spades, diamonds? How does it go? I don't remember how it did it. I'm trying to think of which one is the club so that I can make this flush and be done with this. I want to say the club is here. I think this is a spade. I think this is a diamond. I think this is a heart. I think this is a club. I just don't know. I don't know where the club is. If I can figure out where that club is, I can use this and get my flush and be done with this, and I'll win. So I need to know the order. I'm going to cheat because it's my game and I can cheat if I want. I just need to know how the order is so that I know which one's my club, because I believe I have a club here. This doesn't look right. Spades, hearts, clubs, diamond. See, I only have spades and hearts, which means that right there may already be my flush. But this could be a heart as well. This could be a club. So I either have a flush here, or I either have a flush here. Got it. that was close. Damn, it's 8 o'clock. I'm actually late for work, so whatever. I'm not late. I need to look up stuff. I keep track of a lot of fiber customers. I do the head-end work, so I need to actually not be on the game right now. So let me end this here. And damn, 2 tarot cards. These are good. This is all good. So I definitely want to open up this stuff, and I might just end up selling that. But let me. This is the final ante, final round stuff. So I will come back to this later. Huh? That would be great to have right now. All right, let me get to work.